Hi, I'm Mrs. Stone, and this is my book talk for The Red Bandana by Tom Rinaldi. Do you like to be inspired? Do you like true stories of great heroism and bravery? Then I think you will really love this book. This is a wonderful nonfiction book written by Tom Rinaldi based on the story, the true story of Wells Crowther, a young man who had, from the time he was a young child, ambitions to be a New York City firefighter. He actually started out by going to college at BU and becoming a worker on Wall Street, and was highly successful. But in the back of his mind, he always wanted to serve the greater good of the city and had ambitions to be a New York City fireman. This book is extremely moving, and what makes it so incredibly special is how the story is told in a very simple and effective way. There are lots of stories about 9/11 and about acts of heroism and bravery, but this story is truly remarkable because Wells speaks to you through the dialogue of the book and through the remembrances of several people that Mr. Rinaldi interviewed for this story. Many people who were saved by the man in the red bandana were very mystified as to who this young man was, and what they could remember about him above all else was the fact that he had a red bandana covering his mouth and his nose so that he could breathe. From several months past the horrific events of 9/11, people who were trying to find his identity finally did, and the Crowthers, his parents, were able to meet some of the people whose lives Wells Crowther saved. He is memorialized at the 9/11 memorial, as are the other thousands of people who perished on that horrible day. This is an incredible book. It's really well written. Tom Rinaldi adapted it for young readers in a very sensitive and effective way. Again, the title is The Red Bandana, and the author is Tom Rinaldi. It's an excellent nonfiction book that's really appropriate for middle grade and high school readers. I highly recommend it. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I think you'll find the story incredibly inspiring.